Hello everyone, I am Sundar and welcome to this tutorial on one of the most powerful file copy tools in Windows, Robocopy. Whether you are an IT professional or just want to back up your files efficiently, this tool is for you. Let's dive in. What is Robocopy? Robocopy, short for Robust File Copy, is a command line utility in Windows. It is designed for reliable, high performance file copying. Unlike the basic copy command, Robocopy can resume interrupted transfers, preserve NTFS permission, and even copy files in parallel using multiple threads. Basic syntax is simple. You can type Robocopy, then the source folder, then the destination folder, followed by any options. For example, Robocopy /my files /backup. These commands copies everything from my files folder to the backup folder. Here I am using the C drive as the destination, but you can use any folder like the D drive, E drive, an external storage device, or even a network folder. This basic command copies only the files inside the source directory to the destination. It does not copy any folders or files inside them. That is something you need to note down. Let's look at some real world examples. Basic copy, which I already showed you earlier, and mirror source to destination. Robocopy source folder, destination folder /mir. This mirrors the source folder to the destination and delete any folders or files that are in the destination that doesn't exist in the source folder. The next one is copy with logging. Robocopy source folder, destination folder /log : path to log the file, store the file. This saves the log file of the copy process. Now the next one is multi-threaded copy. Same thing like Robocopy source folder, destination folder /empty for multi-thread : 16. This uses 16 threads to speed up the copy process. And the next one is exclude files or folders. Robocopy source directory and destination directory /xt to exclude directories and then mention the directory. You can also mention multiple directory names by giving space in between them. Also, you can exclude files by typing /xf space. You can mention the single file or multiple files by giving space between them, or you can mention type of files as well, like the one shown here, star.temp. You can fine-tune Robocopy with some helpful options. Use /r:1 and /w:2 to limit the number of retries and wait time between them. Use /tee to display the output on screen and log it at the same time. And for automation, you can schedule Robocopy using Windows Task Scheduler. These tips can make your file copying more efficient and hands-free. Now let's jump into a live demo I will run a Robocopy command and walk you through the output so you understand what each part means. Let me open the command prompt. The command prompt is already open. And I copied all the commands in the notepad so that it will be easy for me to copy and paste into the command prompt and run it easily. So the first command will be the basic command, which is this one, Robocopy, and paste it here and let's run. I have two folders I already created in C drive. This is my source directory, which has some files and subfolder, and we need to copy those files into this folder backup. Currently it is empty. Now let's run and see. Type the command and press enter. So it's already copied 10 files. You can see in the destination it's already copied. As I said, this is the basic command which copies only the files which are in the root folder, that is my files folder. It won't copy any folders, subfolders in it, or any files which are in the subfolder. So you can see it did not copy these two folders and files inside them into this one. Okay, now let's look at another command, mirror files. So this mirror source to destination, it will copy all the files and directories to the backup folder with the entire structure. Okay, now let's do that. Let me copy this command and paste it here. Clear the screen and then paste it with a /mir switch. Press enter. So it copied now three directories total. So it's and copy two directories. Two are subdirectories and three means it's saying the root directory itself, which is my files. So that directory will not be copied. And then there are 15 files. Out of 15, 5 files are copied because we already copied 10 files before in the destination directory with the previous command. So it now just appended with temp folder and subfolder. Okay, now let's run the other command and see with the logging option. So if you want to log a copy process, you have to use log switch and then mention the path. Okay, now press enter. So it gives error because the log folder in C drive, this logs folder in C drive, which is not there. So we have to create a folder first and then run the command again. So we'll go to the C drive, create a folder, logs. Now let's run the command again. Press the up arrow on the keyboard, that will show the previous command, and then press enter. Now also this gives error. Yeah, sorry, it already created. Okay, so now let's open the folder logs. We can see the log file here. Okay, so it shows when the command is started, what is the source directory, destination directory, what are the files are selected, and what options is selected by default. Okay, now go to the next command for multi-threaded copy. copy this command, go here, clear the screen, and let's run. Because this is useful, which if you have huge data like gigabyte or terabyte of data and has lot of small files, then only it will be useful. Now for the testing purpose we are running with the small files, sample files. Okay, so we can see the real difference when we have huge data in our folders. And then let's go to the other command, the final command in this tutorial. Let's copy and paste it here. To exclude the directories temp and the file store the temp files. Okay, so if you go to the directory in source drive, so you should not copy this folder temp, and also you should not copy these temp files. So to check that, first of all we'll delete the folders and files in the destination. We'll make it empty so that we can see. Okay, press enter. Now it copied only the files, so it did not copy the temp files and the folders. So it did not copy the other folder also, because it's a basic command. So I forgot to put the switch /s. /s means subdirectories. Now let's run. So it copied the subfolder except the temp folder and temp files. Okay, I hope this video was useful, and in this video we have seen some real-time useful use cases. I hope this was useful to you, and thanks for watching.